And we are live. Welcome, everybody, and welcome to Matthew.
Hey, Stefan. Hello. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. And it's nice to see everybody else that is here listening to us today. And today we have a very interesting topic. We are going to do more predictions. So the last podcast that me and Rodrigo did together, we were looking over future tenses. And we did be going to, present continuous, and also will. But we also saw that will and be going to are very similar, aren't they? So today we're going to speak a bit more about this. Entonces, la última vez estuvimos hablando de cómo hacer el futuro en inglés, pero hoy vamos a volver a repasar will y going to, porque se parecen un poco. So let's just start. Let's have the first one. So, Matthew, what do we use will and going to for?
Right. Okay, good, Stefan. So we can use them for predictions. And as we can see in the screen there, saying what we think or what we know is going to happen.
Okay, yes, so that's different, yes? So if it's think or know, we will use one or the other, ¿no? Dependiendo si lo sabemos o si pensamos que va a ocurrir algo, usaremos uno o el otro. So let's see, let's start with be going to. When do we use be going to, Matthew?
So we use be going to when we have evidence, when it's clear that something is going to happen.
Yes, that's true. So what evidence do we have in this photo with this boy and this girl? What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, well, it says there, look, they're going to kiss, and it looks that way. They're leaning in to each other. Yeah, definitely the evidence is that they're going to kiss.
Yes, and we can see the heart also, so we know that this is love. Yes, I have another one. I have there's another evidence. Can you see the flower, Matthew?
Oh, right, of course, Stefan. Yeah, so that's a great clue as well. No, the boy is holding a flower behind his back, so it must be love. Yes, they're going to kiss. But Stefan, is anything else going to happen?
Well, I think that the boy is going to give the flower to the girl, because why is he holding the flower behind? It's a present, yes? It's a present for her. So he is going to give her a present. He's going to give her a flower. So we can see these evidence, can't we, Matthew? It's very clear for us. Okay, so let's see more about this. So what is going to happen? ¿Qué va a suceder? You can choose one of the photos. What photo do you want, Matthew?
Okay, well, today, Stefan, it's raining, or at least it has been raining. So the first photo is the one I'm going to use. Looking at that picture and looking at the dark clouds, I think it's going to rain.
Yes, I agree. There's very strong evidence, ¿no? Evidence is the clue here, ¿no? Estamos buscando las pruebas, evidence de que algo en el futuro va a suceder. Maybe it rains, maybe it doesn't rain, but there is strong evidence that, yes, I think it is going to rain. Well, I'm going to choose the second one, and my prediction is they are going to crash or have an accident. They are going to have an accident. Can you see the evidence, Matthew? What evidence can you see for this?
Yeah, we have plenty of evidence in the photo, Stefan. You're right. Both of them, they look shocked. One, the first guy, he has his hands up behind his head and his mouth open, like he's expecting we're going to crash.
Yes. So this is important because when we do be going to, if we go back 1 second, this be is actually the verb to be. So we will say they are or it is. And in this case, they are going to have an accident, crash. Maybe they are going to go to the hospital. Okay. And this is a difficult one because sometimes when students, they see going and go, they get a bit confused, yes? So they are going to go to the hospital.
Yes, you're right, Stefan. That can be a bit confusing, but it's correct. The sentence is correct. Going to go.
Yes, exactly. Let's move on. Here we have the answers. And now we use will. So what's the difference between will and be going to, Matthew? What can you tell us?
Well, we said with going to, the important factor was the evidence, and the evidence helped us to reach or make a decision. With will, it's not so much about evidence. Now, it's about what we think, our opinion on the matter. And in the example, we can see they will break up soon. They
Really?
always do. So we think that is going to happen.
Yes. So in Spanish it would be going to. Lo usamos cuando tenemos pruebas, evidence. Y will, porque es una opinión nuestra. Entonces, si en mi opinión pienso que ella le va a regalar a él un reloj, yo no veo ningún reloj. I can't see no watch. I can't see no evidence. She will give him a watch. Why? I don't know. She likes giving watches, maybe. I don't know. We can make so many more predictions with will than be going to. Let's see other predictions. So what's going to happen, or what will happen in 10 years time? ¿No? ¿Qué va a ocurrir dentro de 10 años? Can you give us a prediction, Matthew?
Okay, Stefan. Well, let me take the first picture. In 10 years, people will have cars that fly. That's my prediction. In 2032, people will have flying cars.
Okay, very good. And why did you use will? ¿Por qué usaste will en esta frase?
Well, there isn't a lot of evidence, and it's just what I think. But you know, Stefan, I was thinking the same thing 10 years ago, so maybe it's not going to happen.
No. And another prediction would be, we will go to the moon in a car. We will go to the moon in a car. There's no evidence at all, yes? Okay, and let me do the second prediction.
Okay.
I think in 10 years' time, we are going to continue wearing masks. We are going to wear masks in 10 years' time. So I'm using be going to. We are going to wear masks because it looks like this virus is going to continue for a long time, yes? But this is only a prediction. So here we have cars will fly. And oh, look, people will still wear masks. Why? Would you say will or be going to here, Matthew? In what situations would you use will and be going to? When would you use each one?
So, like we said, will is for an opinion. And if you think in your opinion that something is likely to happen, you can use will. Going to, we base with more evidence. And like you said, Stefan, the evidence we have at the moment is that the virus will continue. So I would probably use going to here, but will also works.
Yes. Como dijimos la última vez, el futuro no es muy estricto, ¿no? Podemos usar, a veces una misma situación permite más de un tipo de futuro. Todo depende de la percepción de uno y de cómo uno quiera decirlo, pero no es muy estricto en esos sentidos, ¿no? No siempre. A menos que haya very strong evidence, ¿no? Pruebas muy claras, entonces tienes que usar el be going to. Okay, so here we have cars will fly or cars are going to fly. For example, if my uncle is a car designer and he is an inventor and I have seen the photos of a prototype, he visto fotos de un prototipo, mi tío es inventor, él hace coches, I would use will or going to fly. What do you think, Matthew?
In that case, you could use going to, because the evidence that you have is strong. You have clear evidence.
That's true. Okay, and that's it. We have, that's the end of our presentation. So I only have one last question for you, Matthew. ¿Qué pasa si hay algún alumno que todavía no lo tiene claro, o alguien quiere practicar más, o quiere aprender más, o quiere tener una clase contigo? ¿Qué pueden hacer las personas?
Qué buena pregunta, Stefan. Pues mira, tiene que ir directamente al trainlang.com y ahí puede ver todo, ¿no? Los webinars, los podcasts, hay cursos, clases, hay de todo ahí.
Muy bien, pues esperamos veros y nada, hasta la próxima. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Stefan. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.